wish they were labeled. I don't know if I actually put the names in. That'll break all the map transitions or not. Nope, that's not it. I can't find it. I'm sure I've gone past it like 4 times. No. It's the other scene where they're in jail. Did I pass it again? No. Oh, is it the one that isn't expanded? That was it. Excuse me. I don't remember, is that... Which common... No, that's common event. That's end dialogue. That's new dialogue. None of these are labeled, and I'm worried that labeling... Well... Maybe labeling them won't break it, because they are numbered? I don't know. Not like it matters. If it was just bothering me. Extra dialogue that was out of place. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out how to get that little music note to render in this. That'd be nice. This code for I'm streaming tonight. Maybe. I wanted to finish playing through the best game ever made. Best game ever made that I was personally involved with. Anyway. Which, to be fair, narrowly reduces the amount of games it could be. I translated this right, yeah. I remember that bit. Hell have you know, I still think the writing in this is pretty funny. I mean, I'm easily entertained, but still. I think it holds up. Oh man, cheap potions. Cheap demon stones. Cheap everything. Selling price for gold kind of sucks. Video games, ah. Oops. I didn't name it. I mean, it was called The Promised Permanent White. That's what the original title was for the people who made it. That was their English title that they went with. I mean, I think White Ties is a much better name, but I mean, everything that has the English title in this game says The Promised Permanent White. It's only called White Ties from people who were posting about it in English language forums, but nowhere in any of the official stuff does it ever say White Ties. I mean, see, you hit like the main menu button and it says The Promised Permanent White at the bottom. I didn't call it that. I just went with what they wanted. Or what I'd assume they wanted. I mean, changing the assets wouldn't be complicated. I can do that. I figured out more or less what font it was, so I could probably go in and change all that, but you know, they called it that, so I'm gonna roll with it for now. Whatever. Do I have extra chips? Oh, I do. I should be using those. Yeah, I could get one more of those. That's still locked. Yeah. I started replaying this the other day, so I figured I might as well finish. Mostly just for fun. I was cleaning up some dialogue and some typos that I came across. But no real reason other than that. It's the director's commentary stream. Whoops. As you're a grizzly. God, I don't even remember what these things were called initially. It wasn't that. It might have just been regular grizzly. I thought that was too boring. In fact, I think it actually was just Grizzly. Which isn't interesting, although Silver Wolf isn't particularly interesting either. Maybe I'll make a post or something of this in an RPG Maker forum. Hey guys, it's in English finally, even though you probably never wanted to play it. Oh god. Claire, no. Oops. You could save at any time, which I probably should have been doing, but oops. Oh, I didn't even save after I healed. Damn. Hey, I'm sure some people really into, like, RPG Maker community stuff would have heard about this. I mean, I heard about it. I was like 12. No, nobody replied to me regarding distribution rights. It's probably not gonna happen, but whatever. At least I like it. Oh, I don't have any MP on Claire. Oh, the coffee Soylent came in today. I haven't tried it yet. I have a bottle chilling. Wow, that was fast. Maybe I should just dump all these points into HP for my guys. Should probably have around 300 by the end of the game anyway. At minimum. Every time I go to the inn, it confuses me because all the RPG Maker games that I made used that theme as the game over melody. Whoops. Go away, Ness. Doesn't really sound like an inn sleepy tune. Did I ever play Smash 4 again? I didn't. I haven't turned the Wii on in a while. Or the Wii U, or whatever it is. His lab is near here. It's like 5 squares up. Wait, what does he say after this? Oh, nothing. Nothing interesting, anyway. Why be buying the Switch? I guess... I mean, like, the era of me getting excited over new video game crap is kind of over. But the era of me having an income has just begun, so... I'll probably hate buy a Switch one of these. Well, I mean, I might as well, kind of things. No, I didn't buy a Click Team thing. I bought the Game Maker bundle. Still haven't even installed it or anything. I mean, I know I didn't design it, but I feel the sense of ownership over this game. You know, I didn't do any of the art, the music, or any of that, but in a way I feel very much like this is my game, even though it technically isn't. I mean, it feels like my game, but I didn't make it. I just put a lot of work into it. It's got my fingerprints all over it. And I added a lot of things to it. Changed the balance on some stuff. Added that mini-map in to the forest area. These are all locked. Yeah, I could probably win. Probably should have saved, but whatever. Go, Sappy, go. No, that wasn't very good. Oh, crap. How do I not know the route by now? Because I don't remember this area. This area sucks. And it's not even about knowing the route, it's just sort of about going through every single door. Spooky ghost attack! But I already paralyzed that guy, so it didn't do anything. Oh jeez. None of this is good. Don't use firebomb, don't use firebomb, don't use— God damn it! Should have saved. Should have saved. I made a conscious decision not to save, and it was not... I didn't even... I didn't even save after I went and healed, and this is like the third time I've had to go and do that because I went and died. It's my fault. I threw one of the coffee soylents in the freezer for a quick chill. I'm interested in seeing how those taste. Oops. I didn't buy any holy stones. There we go. Now we did. Let's go this way. God damn it. I call that move Sedating Strike because half the time it just makes your character go slow. Or slower. Slowly, whatever. And then I found out, after playing it a couple times, that Sedating Strike also has a chance of poisoning you, and it's not really a name that makes sense anymore. Whatever. I don't know what else to call it other than strike that has a percentage chance at inflicting status ailment. Ailing strike. Was that avalanche just a pebble? Yeah, so half of the summons have a move variation that does like no damage. And sometimes it does the one that does damage, and sometimes it does the one that doesn't do damage. Which you would know if you read the manual, which says read me. Oh, there's. Claire's summons are unpredictable. Good luck. Man, it was tricky to get all of this to fit in this specific space. This used to be like 2 lines longer, but then this didn't all fit. Had to squeeze in a lot of text. Yay. The real surprising thing from this game was finding out that you can actually make text that looks pretty nice in Microsoft Word. Like a little bit of outline, a little bit of like border or glow on stuff goes a long way to making text look good. Because putting text on a background is always a tricky thing. Or at least it was for me, because a lot of the time it would just come out looking bad. Really cheap and really lazy. Like there's not enough, I don't know how to put it. Like, it just feels tacked on. It doesn't feel like the text belongs there. Why is Dan barfing on Yugi? Oh man, free money, oops. So like Shadow Ray is one move, and Spooky Ghost Attack is the B-side of Shadow Ray. That's what happens when you don't get the move to go off correctly. Turn the speed up. Save here this time. Well, I just had a large coffee, but let's try what the coffee Soylent is like. I could be more caffeinated. Could always be more caffeinated. Can't get the plastic film on the lid off. God damn it. I don't know. I don't have anything wrong with Soylent, honestly. I think it tastes pretty good. I had a bottle the other day, on like Thursday or something, and I liked it, actually. It was good. It was more than just not bad, it was actually pretty good. And if you're putting frozen berries and grape juice in your Soylent, you're defeating the purpose. You might as well just eat real food at that point. There we go. It's just supposed to be goop in a bottle. And that's it. You're not eating it sustainably. You're supposed to be biohacking. But you're eating real food. Oh. Well, that's weird. Huh. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. So normally when you open up a Soylent, it has one of those peel seals on the bottle. So like you have the cap and you know, unscrew the cap, and then you have the seal that you have to then peel off. The Coffeeist doesn't have that. That's weird. I wonder if it was only this bottle and it got missed during production, or if they just don't put the seal on that. I mean, the whole thing was sealed. Like, they put the cap on, and then they put the seal over top of the cap. Maybe they just are phasing that out. I don't know. It always seemed kind of unnecessary. Now it just smells like chocolate Cheerios. Honestly. That's what the nose is like. Yeah, it's filled with razors. My favorite. And pop a Holy Stone and Sappy. It's okay. It tastes like it should be sweeter, but it's not. It's got more of like an aftertaste of chocolate and an aftertaste of coffee, rather than actually tasting like coffee. The newer version of Soylent doesn't have the peel-off lid either. But no, I just bought bottles of Soylent 2.0 and it has the peel-off lid. So I don't know. It's not bad, it just feels like it's lacking. But that's kind of the experience of eating, drinking whatever Soylent all the time. Just feels like it's lacking. It's okay. I gotta stop dying here. Oh man, I should have had a Drew Pickles emote. I don't mix up the powder because I'm lazy. I just spend my Amazon credit on Soylent, so even if it's a little bit more expensive, whatever. I'm made of money. I'm rolling in the fat stacks. Because they sell coffee-flavored Soylent. It's already pre-biohacked. You're defeating the biohacking if you're putting berries in it. Get your nature out of my Soylent, man. I just want to eat and drink science. Oh no, I've got like 5 emotes, but I'm not going to steal somebody else's emote idea. That's a bad thing to do, and someone's already done it to me like twice. It's important to be original in this crazy dog-eat-dog world. Yeah, the coffee Soylent's not bad, it just doesn't taste very strongly of anything. make one of stew. I'm alright. Man, the potions in this game are weird. Because all of them have, like, a chance of reviving you. So high-grade potions will revive you all the time. I think general potions will revive you like 40% of the time. Maybe, or 50. I don't remember. And it's not written in that item description because there isn't enough space, but it is written in the description on the main menu. Yeah, I guess if you don't come up the first time, you're not going to come up subsequent times. I don't know. I don't know how the system of this works. Come on, Claire, come back. You need to get experience for this. This is an RPG Maker game, yeah. I translated it. You should play it. It's pretty good. Claire, no. I gotta find a new project to work on like this, because I had a lot of fun doing this. It's got all the elements of stuff that I like doing. Dumb, fiddly graphics stuff, writing, crappy game modification. No knowledge of programming. Yeah, the portrait changes when they get hurt. Sometimes they use different spells and the portrait changes. Also, this whole cutscene did not used to be here. I added that. Because you're supposed to get all those lights to turn blue, and when they all turn blue, then the door opens. But before, you would just walk up to the door and it would just make a clicking sound, and there wouldn't be any indication what you had to do. And granted, yes, it's probably obvious you need to change the lights to be blue, but when they're all red, there's no real indication that they will change, so I added a little cutscene there. Ta-da. Let me explain how video games work. Maybe the lights are involved. I don't know. And then that'll keep popping up until you open up all the doors, and then the cutscene won't show up anymore. Now the player knows what to do. Also, I opened that door, so let's go in there now. Oh, this probably also should heal. That would be a good idea. Is that a switch in it too? No, it doesn't. Just has you chip. But I think the writing in this game is actually pretty funny. It's funny where it needs to be, although sometimes I think it might have too many snarky quips in it, which I couldn't resist putting in when I was going through it. Because when you're doing it as your own project, no one's sitting over your shoulder to say, well, you can't do that. So I did do it. What will make this more interesting? More snarky quips or fewer snarky quips? More is always the answer. I didn't hit those, right? No. I just had Tales of Symphonia in my mind the whole time when I was working on this, in terms of like what I want the tone to be, character interactions and everything. I think it came out pretty well, but I've been saying that since the beginning. God damn it. Nobody has any MP. No, I don't know if I would necessarily want to make a new project. I don't really have any great ideas. And the thing is that, like, I don't want to make just an RPG Maker game that's just stock RPG Maker assets. Because those are just kind of boring and everybody looks at them and just overlooks them because it's, you know, it doesn't look interesting. It just looks like it's got no effort put into it because everything is just using the default garbage. I don't want to put time and effort into a project and just have it look like it's half-assed. But at the same time, I also don't know how to art, so I'm kind of stuck with that. But if I work on someone else's game, then all the custom art and everything's already built into it. All I need to do is the fun writing bit. This is not going well. I don't have any Godstones, huh? Yeah, but I don't have any ideas for a game, so I can't really give anybody art direction. Ouch. Oh no, why didn't I save? Oops. Oh god, I didn't save past beating this thing. God damn it. I didn't even... Oh, I should have healed coming into this. Why am I so dumb? But I don't want to make a game that's just intentionally stupid. You know, I don't want it to be, oh, look, it's got intentionally bad MS Paint art and midis, ha ha ha, look at this. You know, it's funny for a one-off joke, but if I'm actually going to put effort into something, I don't want the whole thing just to be, hey, look how bad this is, ha ha. Sappy, get up. firebomb, no firebomb, no firebomb, no, damn it! I mean, if I'm gonna put my time into making something, ideally it would be worth a damn instead of it just being, here's my game, it's intentionally bad, ha ha ha. You know, it's like, if you really want to write something, it's like, why would you put the effort into writing something that's, I don't know. Say you have this urge to really write something, but you don't know what you want to write. Why would you do something like writing this piece of fan fiction about Sonic the Hedgehog, for example, when you could otherwise write something unique and original and worth a damn that somebody might actually be interested in reading one day instead of just, you know, going for some knockoff of something that already exists. Some novelty project. The people who made this game, the developers, are cool with it and everything. They don't have the rights to distribute it, so the people who do have the rights to distribute it haven't gotten back to me, and they probably won't, and they'll probably send them another email someday. They were getting back to me back and forth every now and then, so it's not like they've been ignoring me this whole time, just haven't gotten back to my recent email. Because no one reads original stuff. Well, I'm not saying I want to write anything, I'm just using that as an example. Maybe I have an inner pathos I really have to get out that I can't just express through crappy Microsoft Paint MIDI-tastic RPG Maker games. Ever think of that? I don't mind doing the legwork, but I don't want to, like... The difference is when you can't do the music and you can't do the art assets for stuff, you're not really super gung-ho about contracting other people to work on stuff for you that doesn't have any sort of direction. Like, what are you supposed to tell them? I want it to look like this. I don't know what this is. I want it to look good. I want you to read my mind about what I want and what this should be. I don't mind putting the legwork in. The legwork is the best part, because I can zone out and work on stuff like this for hours. But that's only if I have direction for it, and I don't. Yeah, my internet died like 10 minutes into the hold on screens and I didn't get it back. Then I bought a new Wi-Fi thing and it didn't actually seem to make a difference, so... Go away. Damn it. No, I'm still running on Wi-Fi. I mean, I've got the new Wi-Fi dongle installed. The only difference is that it's, like, technically faster than the other one. By, like, a fair margin, like 70% faster, but it still seems to drop the connection more or less at the same rate that the other one did, so it's not really any better in that regard. I mean, it wasn't like the internet was too slow, it was just that it kept cutting out. Should I heal? Yeah, why not? Is it on 2.4 gigahertz? I don't know. I don't know what my router spits out. I don't have any admin access to it. It could be 5. No, damn it. No, the Wi-Fi adapter doesn't tell me if I'm on 2 or 5 gigahertz. Oh no, it does. It's at 5 gigahertz. Never mind. Getting pretty lucky with those clone attacks. Which are one of the best attacks you can get for Claire. Although the odds of that actually coming up are all random. Oh. When did I get that switch? Oh, you know, I came around the left side first. I got all the switches then. Do some attacks have better odds of coming up? I don't think so. Avalanche might have better odds than other ones, but every time you level up Claire's skill, I think she gets a new skill and a new skill that has a chance of not working. And just the more skills you get, it like dilutes out the other ones, just probabilistically. And you always have Avalanche, so you just sort of dilute out the odds of getting Avalanche with the more skills you decide to get. Other than that, I don't think so, but I never really looked at the coding for that. And a lot of it isn't in English, so I didn't really spend too much time on it. I mean, I don't understand Ruby to begin with, and Ruby, when half of it's in Japanese, is even harder to figure out. And all of the attack system in this is custom. Because default RPG Maker XP does not have that sort of battle system. Hey, open up all the doors. Hey, here's a secret. There it is. That wasn't so bad. Remember that area being longer. There, it's probably fine. Strength, multi-hit, accuracy. It depends what the PS2 game is. Like a copy of Eco. Random stones, potions. That's what I want. I think the green crystals actually sell more for what, or sell more than what the stones you would get would sell for, so. Oh god, no, don't pay $30 for Final Fantasy X on the PS2. That's like a $10 game all day long. You know how many billions of copies they must have made of that? eBay, $10.99. Buy it now for the PS3 version. PS2, $6.29. Fast and free shipping. Buy it now. Trending at $8.66. Better not involve pressing any more buttons. That was me editorializing. By the time I got down here, I was so sick of this level. I needed somebody, anybody, to comment on the fact that all we did was just run around and hit switches. Somebody will say, that's not a chimera. It's a lamia, or a naga, whatever. To which I say, shut up, it was chimera in the original. So I just went with it. Why is rain missing? Did I forget to up her accuracy? Oops, not the right move. It's a fusion of multiple animals. Snake and man. Man is the most dangerous game. Oh, I'm out of summons. Oh no, not yet. Jeez, Safi, no. Bring Safi back. He needs to get experience for winning this, and if he's dead, he doesn't get any. Oh god! Crap. That's gonna bring her back. Crap, crap, crap. Stop that. Experience for everyone. Plot twist, he was the Chimera. Oh no, see now the room has got like scratch marks and blood all over it, so you know stuff went down. I don't know if that last bit should be in there. I'm not sure if it fits tone-wise. I mean, someone just died. You probably shouldn't be making jokes about it. That's mostly what I'm just going through in this playthrough. Check out that hot semicolon usage. know if that should be a capital G in God. Ah, well. I don't know who cleaned up his body. It used to be there. Guess somebody took it away. It's got that RPG Maker problem of people set on random motion, just blocking off things you need to go through. I can't go up those stairs because that lady's there. Where am I going? In. Like, honestly, you might disagree and that's fine because your opinion doesn't matter. I'm kidding, of course it does, but playing through this, I'm actually kind of surprised at how much I don't hate the writing. In terms of like, oh yeah, you know, that's still not bad. Isn't there a key to bypass collision? I don't think so. Chips. 10 chips for everyone. Is there another game only in Japanese I'd like to translate? I don't know of any offhand. I mean, the developers of this made a couple others that are Japanese only, one of which is free, but I played it and I'm not a huge fan of it. Another one is a paid game, which looks kind of interesting, but I don't want to translate something that's paid because it seems kind of like of dubious legality, how well you can actually distribute it. So I don't have anything offhand that I'd want to do. Yeah, max out Zappy Strength while I'm here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I mean, it's copyright infringement, but it's one of these... See, it's one of these arguments that makes sense when you're a kid. When you're isolated from the world of business, where it's all... Well, I mean, they weren't gonna play it anyway, so they didn't lose any sales. You know, it wasn't in English, and people playing it in English weren't going to buy it in Japanese, so it's fine. Granted, the law doesn't work that way, but, you know, practically speaking, didn't really lose out on anything. The percentage next to the character stats is their accuracy. HP, MP, number of chips which you put into leveling different skills, experience, accuracy. Accuracy is a fraction of strength plus multi-hit divided by 2. So as long as it's greater than or equal to this, it's always at 100. If you have anything less than 100, your life is miserable. Honestly, I don't see there being any reason why I shouldn't just be able to put this up for Steam for free, because it was always free. It's a free demo game for RPG Maker XP. You download the trial for RPG Maker in Japanese, and you get this for free. So, I mean, yeah, legally, I'm sure that's not really watertight, but at the same time, I don't see anybody ever complaining about it. Granted, I don't really feel like doing it because I don't want to have to worry about it getting taken down. I mean, I wouldn't make it for sale. I'd put it up for free. I just want people to play it. I don't really care about making any money. Disaster Wolf. Yeah, I know it costs $100 to put it up on Greenlight, but I don't care. I'll pay it. I just want people to play it and then say, wow, I had so much fun. I laughed lots of laughs. If you think Disaster Wolf is a bad name, actually it was just originally Disaster in Japanese. I had no idea what it was. See, I didn't know what half these things were, like what half the enemies actually were, until I played the game and found, oh! That's what Disaster is. It's a wolf. I'll just call it Disaster Wolf because I'm unoriginal. Free chips? What are these doors here for? Go figure, they don't open. You know what's fun? Writing text for doors that don't open. It's inconsequential and totally pointless, which means you can just put whatever sort of flavored text on it that you want. We don't really need to heal, do we? Got a lot of chips out of that, though, jeez. But some of my favorite dialogue in this was just, writing the "oh no, this door doesn't open" dialogue. I think I spoke to everybody here already. Oh, also I added that line of text because before it was just a big invisible wall, so now I actually have a reason why you can't go there. Look how good that looks. You never know. You never know I made that from scratch in Microsoft Word and Paint. Professional as hell, dog. Kill me some gatekeepers. What is SG? What? What in the emotes? Oh, I have no idea. Aug. Erg. Oh no, Gatekeeper Johnson. Wait, which one was this? Oh, Gatekeeper Carmichael. Alright. There was a joke in this which I showed before when I was at this point earlier, where there's like a row of 4 gatekeepers, and they all say you can't get by here, but in different languages. One says it in English, one says it in Spanish, one says it in German, one says it in French. And I thought that was kind of funny. Do I need to buy more red crystals? No, I have enough, okay. But, Gatekeeper Carmichael was not one of them. He gets swapped out. But usually I hate going through stuff that I'd written at one point in time. Just sort of embarrassing in retrospect, but this kind of holds up, I think. I mean, it hasn't necessarily been done long enough for me to really hate it, but I mean, just playing this, I don't think of it as anything other than just a video game. It's not like, oh, this is me, this is my writing, and it's all bad because I hate everything I've ever touched. It's just, nope, that's a game. Those are words in a video game. And it seems to hold up, I think. I can read it and not cringe, which is a good start. The science rats didn't die, but there's going to be a science rat genocide soon. I have like 70-something rats, and I gotta nix like 20 of them, if not more. God, this cutscene made no sense in the original. For multiple reasons. At one point in the original Japanese, Safi says like, I'm going to beat you to death for some reason, and that came out of nowhere. Like, this guy sneaks up on everybody and Safi freaks out. And then later, like with no context, he asks what Scott or Bob, just out of nowhere, which are characters that you learn about in a book from the beginning of the game, but like no context. He just shouts that out, and then the guy's name is changed to Bob for whatever reason. I got rid of that whole part. So he's never actually called anything other than just like shopkeeper or traveling salesman, that's what it was. Yeah, I know, I didn't understand it. Do I gas him or give him an IP injection? I used to do IP injection with, what is it? Pentobarbital. Now it's just gassing him with isoflurane. I forgot all about the checkpoint. See, by then, by the time you get here, the player also probably forgot about the checkpoint, so I need to remind you. And Safi is pissed off this whole time for whatever reason. This is the game that I worked on, yes. I think this was the part where Safi says, I will beat you to death, and I changed all that. Oh, dude, no, I love all the faces of the characters in this game. Most of the time, they just had their generic face, their generic, that's not it. Their generic, you know, this face. Or Safi's generic this face, and I realized, God, they have so many of these. I need to use them all. And I did. I just changed up all of them. Oh man, Stride Gum. I love Stride Gum and Tostitos, Pizza Roll, Tortino's, Taco Bell, whatever it is. Here's the part that I redid. Look, the map displays and it updates your location, and that wasn't there in the original game. You had to go and look at the map here. That's not it. You had to do this every time you wanted to see the map, but I changed that. So now it always displays in the corner, and I made your life way easier. Hey, a pile of rocks. Wow, a pile of rocks. Oh man, a pile of... I don't get it. Also, I think Safi's the only person who says man. I feel like the characters weren't very well differentiated, so... he's the only guy who's like, man, blah blah, whatever. Or any of that. That's how you can tell it's him. Because this is the start. We'll mark it with an S. Good thing that's in English. See, now you can go up and it keeps track. Did that say peak or peak? I wasn't paying attention. I could find out. There it is. That's his P-E-A-K. Is that not the right one? Is it P-E-E-K? Peak versus peak. Peak is like a mountain peak, right? And P, oh, yeah, I guess I misspelled it. Oopsie doodles. I'm pretty sure these are all the same. So you can just copy them all, but just in case... Actually, wait. No, these might be slightly different, because they send you in a different direction. There we go. Delete, 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 paste, 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 save, go. There. Look, the map updates! Now you know where to go. Because of my genius script programming. I made your life so much easier. Although I've already memorized this path. Oops, I guess I didn't. Oops. Thank you for fixing my typos. That coffee soiling really isn't that good. God damn it. Doesn't really leave a very pleasant aftertaste. There you go. I think it's to the left again. And then it's up. Cutscene. Oh no, I lied. Screwed that up. Yeah, the internet seemed to be working alright. Or seems to be working alright. Dude, I feel so out of it though. Just super tired. And this antidepressant withdrawal. Like there's this Herculean effort required to speak for whatever reason. I thought it was up and to the left. Yeah, it is. Is it down? I guess it is, yeah. Then it's to the left, then it's cutscene. Yeah, you could die from popping your wrists. Every time you pop your wrist, you're releasing a deadly neurotoxin into your bloodstream, and if you keep popping, eventually your body can't process the toxin, and then you die from wrist toxicosis. I'm a biologist, I know these things. Oh god! I'm not dead yet. Oh, now I'm dead. When did I last save? Oh. Damn it. It's the only part of the game that has random battles. Should have saved. You can save anywhere, so you probably should save all the time. No, there's no cure. It's fatal. In fact, the only reason anybody ever dies is because the wrist toxin gradually leaks out into your bloodstream at a fairly consistent rate through the rest of your life. God damn it. So, like, natural causes of death are always actually just people dying of wrist toxicosis. Is it down or to the left? It's neither. Crap. God damn it. It's actually an invisible NPC that bumps into you and causes a battle, but for all intents and purposes, it's random. See, look, you hit that, even though I didn't hit these other parts of the map, and it fills in the rest of it. Isn't that a great feature that I put in that wasn't in the game initially? Yes. Yes, it is. God damn it, good thing I saved. I want to see you go up again, but I don't remember. Am I streaming Mystic Gloat? I mean... Yes? Hey, I made it. Oh, we all have extra chips. Streaming it to let you know that you should play it. It's a quality video game that you can play for free. As in, no money. $0. God damn it, stop grudging everybody. Stop that. Jesus. improved. Actually, it's a GNU Plus RPG Maker. No, it only runs on Windows machines, so Richard Stallman would not approve. Why is Rain still paralyzed? Yay. Oops. You want? Oh, I think I will, thanks. Buy me some of those. Silver's got a good price. Sell some of those. Get some free chips out of the deal. Levels for everyone. Dump some points into speed. Wait, where am I going? Totally unnecessary, but alright. Oh wait, there's chips over there. That's where I meant to go. Free high-grade potion, which you can't actually buy in the shop. Spooky ghost attack. I'm glad I kept that in. God damn it. Chips, chips, stuff, stuff. Now it's the boss gauntlet. Gauntlet. Whenever you say words. 5% chance at recovering from KO. It's 20 and it's 100. That was more than that. This actually takes a bit longer to play through than I thought it did. I guess when you're not going through all the dialogue really quickly, it takes a bit longer. frigid gaze. I don't remember which of these names I came up with and which of these names are just direct translations. Never really kept a record. What's wrong with Battlefield 1? What I saw of some early bits of Battlefield 1, I think, looked very clever. With like your dude will just run up and die, and then it will show his name and his date of birth and his date of death, and then it'll just pop into another dude, just to show how big of a meat grinder World War I was. I thought that was really clever. I don't know if that carries on through the rest of the game or not. But, see, it fills a niche. Is that only the first mission? Alright, well, whatever. It fills a niche because, like, Call of Duty used to be something more than what it is now, and it had something to say about war, and now it doesn't anymore. Now it's just dumb, you know, rah-rah, America, the video game. You know, the World War II aspects of it, even Call of Duty 4 still had it, where it had this, you know, take on this perspective of war that had some sort of, you know, skepticism about it. And it had those quotes that would pop in every time you died and all of that to sort of drive home the point that, yes, this is a video game and war in reality is actually terrible. Don't get confused and think that it's fun just because we're throwing it in a game. You know, there's a lot of harsh realities of war, and we want you to be aware of them. And that's not really in any of the new Call of Duties. Now there's just sort of dumb shoot-'em-ups. But, you know, I think that bit of Battlefield 1 that I saw was, you know, kind of hearkening back to that whole thing. That whole war is bad narrative, which, yes, might seem really obvious and everything, but at the same time, having not seen it for a while, it's kind of nice to go back to. I mean, the earlier Call of Duty games, like 2 and 4, are the only ones I played, but I think they had, you know, not necessarily anti-war messages, but I don't know how to put it. Being more than just, I don't know, I guess they didn't glorify it, which is what I'm trying to get at. Especially 2, from what I remember, which was just sort of a bunch of regular dudes. And you had your whole wave of people coming in and getting gunned down all the time, and everybody had their own original names, and now it just sort of seems like you're all kind of elite super soldiers going about and doing elite super soldiery things. That being said, the new one with, the newer one with Kevin Spacey in it, I think, looks pretty good. But again, I only played 2 and 4, so can't really comment on a lot of it. Ah, damn it! And my characters are all over-leveled. How do you become popular on Twitch? I'm not a good person to ask about that. Is that the key or is that a chip? Damn it. No, don't embrace the memes. Don't do it. Now I just want to go and play Call of Duty 4 again, or 2, or both. My voice is quiet compared to the game. Every now and then the mic just decides it wants to be at 91% volume instead of 100, and never actually wants to stay at 100 for whatever reason. Having to rank up to get something that you paid for is stupid. Nah, I mean, that's how video games work. So many video games just have you unlock stuff. That's how they've all sort of, or how they've all sort of worked. You know, it's like unlocking characters in a fighting game or something. You know, yeah, you paid for the game, but that doesn't necessarily mean you should automatically have all the stuff unlocked in the beginning. Granted, making you pay for stuff on the disc is a little bit silly, but if it's like Smash Brothers and it's just a matter of like having the CPUs fight each other overnight so you can wake up in the morning and have Mewtwo unlocked, well, that doesn't seem so bad. It's something to work for. Man, they shut down my America's Army account for no reason. And I still haven't heard back from the people who could unlock it for me. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they thought I was cheating or what. I've streamed pretty much every match of America's Army I've ever played, and I'm pretty sure I didn't cheat through any of them. I just suck. Oh, this sucks. No, Claire's still dead. Oh, I need to change regenerate. Because it doesn't actually regenerate. It's just power up. Which is what it said in the original Japanese. It just said power up, transliterated into Japanese from English. And I don't know why I thought, oh, that's regenerate. I guess I didn't know what it was actually doing. While I'm thinking about it, let me change that. Was that scene battle? No, it was window original. There it is. There's only two. No, there's only one regenerate, yeah. There we go. Let's put that back. No, the real America's Army. The new one, not the old one. Oh god, I have so many chips. Why am I not spending these? Throw them all into speed. Why the hell not? Make my life easier. Because we're not just taking damage from dudes non-stop. Nice. I wasn't doing anything in America's Army, though. I was playing it. God, I had so many weird dreams last night. I watched a tape of myself being born in the dream, and then somebody set me on fire in another part of the dream, but it didn't hurt because maybe I should change power up to something slightly less generic. Whatever. But it didn't hurt because apparently you only feel pain if you have bones, and when they set me on fire, I didn't have any bones for whatever reason. Like they were doing an experiment to see what you need bones for, and apparently if you don't have bones, you don't feel pain. And then there's another part of the dream where I was in a school, and they had to run like a train through it for whatever reason. And they had to like wrap the train around the stairway and whatnot. And while they were doing that, I forget what happened, but somebody killed me. I didn't see any of it happen. It was just, oh, the Grim Reaper is walking through my door holding me a plate or holding out a plate of candied fruit and nuts to give me for whatever reason, as like condolences that I'm dead. And then they let me write a note. It's like, oh, sorry guys, I died. The fruit and nuts were good though. I wasn't too bummed out about it either, which I guess was for the best. But, it was interesting. I didn't get run over by a train, no. Yeah, see, that's why I called it Regenerate, because when he uses Power Up, it doesn't always seem to do anything. I don't know if that's because it misses or what. What is a word that could mean regenerate and power up, but is sort of vague about either of them? Like, it could be doing one of those things, or both of those things. But I'm not entirely sure. That's what I need to call that move. Because I really don't know what that move is doing. Rejuvenate, Energize! Alright. I think Energize is gonna be it. Because I really don't know what it does. I think it might have given it more HP, because I think I probably should have killed it by now, but I have no idea. Ouch. Safi, no! I need to wait for everybody to heal up before I kill this thing, because if I kill the boss and they're not alive, they don't get any experience for it. And this guy gives a lot of experience, so I don't want to lose all of that. Safi, get up! Man. Stop that. That's my pro tip for playing this. Make sure all your dudes are alive at the end of boss encounters. Because you get a lot of free levels out of that. I think his HP did go up though, because he is taking a lot of damage. Energize, you said. Let me change that now. Power up. Nice. Thank you. Five free levels. Max out everyone's speed, max out your skill first, because that's more important. Is Tunnel Key here? Yeah, it's over there. It's where you get the endgame summons. Which aren't super important, but they're nice to have, I guess. Oh wait, you know, if I wanted to get the endgame summons, I would have to go back and get the shield crystals back. I don't want to do that. Guess I could. But I'd have to go through the forest again. That wasn't even the thing, that was just a yellow crystal. Never mind. Wait. Oh, that was yellow. Wait, did that say yellow crystal or yellow chip? Could have sworn that said crystal. But maybe I just read it too fast. No, it said yellow chip. Never mind. No, 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 no. We're good. No fights, damn it. Why? Why does Rain only have multi-hit on 4? It's just like no damage if she's not using any special attack. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Goddamn. There are healing spells, but they pop up at random. Great. But this guy doesn't even look like Guy Fieri now. Also, man, Smash Mouth looks old. All of them. Alt Rock. There's nothing alt about Smash Mouth, I'm sorry. Anybody who has music in the Shrek soundtrack is not alt. Everyone gets old eventually. Not if I could help it. Cutscenes. This bit needed animation, but it didn't have any because it's an RPG Maker game. None of that actually animated. Plot reveal. don't know what that is. Is there one more boss before I get up there? It's Divine. Did I misspell Divine? I might have, I don't know. I think that was one of those words I was perpetually misspelling in this. Where did they put the cutscene? Oh, here they are. Oh. There we go. Divine, what Twitter does to its acquisitions. I like it. This is White Ties, yes. This is my magnum opus. Oh, the tunnel key's over there. A bunch of stuff over there, too. God damn it. Don't look at me, I didn't make the taco thing. That's something Twat Jockey made once and has been showing everybody forever. But you know, we all have to have our hobbies. And if someone's hobby is taking pictures of internet people and making them into tacos, I mean, who am I to judge? Go, Safi, go. Oh, God damn it. None of these want to hit. You deserve to be judged constantly for it. Why did Debilitate not do anything? Huh, I guess it just missed. It's aggravating when you see a move not actually do anything related to its name. Because you don't know if you have to go back in and change the naming for it or what. Because I don't actually know what any of these moves do. I just guess based off of, like, after playing it once or twice, seeing what happens, if anything. Spooky Ghost attack. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Damn. Imagine how much that would have done if it weren't being halved. Oh, Jesus. You're screwing up, Claire. Kill it. Kill it. Please. Out of MP. There we go. Levels for everyone. Yeah, screw it. It's all in skill. Give you more MP, HP, whatever. To see what happened back there. Do we really? Free chips, free money on the other side. $1,000, which I'm not gonna use. You say anything after this? No. Generic fantasy crap. There you go. There's a lot of HP for everyone. You're the most reliable damage dealer, so I'll give it to you. Spoilers. Final boss, if anyone was actually going to play this. Although you've pretty much seen everything else that's already happened. There's some weird text spacing on that. I could probably fit that into 2 lines, and I don't know why I didn't. It seems like something got cut off. According to legend, that should be a lowercase t. I don't know why that's all weird. Maybe I'll change that now because I'm thinking about it. Wait, did I save? I hope I did. Well, I already turned it off, so I guess it doesn't matter. According to the legend. No, it should be according to legend. And this... Yeah, it'll fit, I think. Here's hoping I'm not all the way back. Oh, for Christ's sake! Great. I didn't remember saving, but I thought I had done it subconsciously. Alright, let's just make this fast. It just do like 2,400 damage every turn. I don't want to use all the holy stones on this though. I want to save some for the... Okay, good. Yeah, pop enhancing light, just buff Safi and Rain, and then I'll just do a crap ton of damage. Nice. 2,500, another 2,400. This will be over way faster. Ta-da! God, in a game where I could save anytime I want, I just have a bad habit of never saving. Whoops. I already watched this. What was I gonna put this in? Oh, skill level. Okay. Accuracy. Nope, you're good. There. Nah, I'm not gonna make the save screen come up automatically. If you don't remember to save, it's your own damn fault. Yeah, that's better. Man, the worst thing about No Man's Sky is that it's always something that it's like, hey, it'd be great to talk about this game, but every single time anybody wants to talk about it, it's just met with this flood of, man, No Man's Sky, more like No Man's Lie, haha, man, what a poop game. It's like, I know, I got it, I've heard that, I've seen that 1,000 times, do you want to talk about it as like a game? Maybe? Possibly? Please? That like monopolizes the discussion in a way that's just really irritating. I get it. I know. I'm aware. I've heard it all. But how about talking about what is there, maybe, instead of what isn't there? I don't know. Whatever. Well, no one really plays it anymore, and I mean, it is kind of boring after a while. I don't remember how long I played it, but I want to say like 30 hours probably. Yeah, exactly 30 hours. I'm probably done with it now. I mean, it was interesting. It just didn't have a whole lot of depth to it. And the thing is that... Wait, is there no... Oh no, there is transparency in that. It's just very subtle. The thing is that I didn't follow anything about the game, and it came out, and I watched a Giant Bomb quick look and thought, oh, that looks kind of interesting. So then I went and played it. And I didn't know what to expect, so I played it not knowing what to expect, and nothing really opened up a whole lot. Like, I got a better ship, I got a better gun, and that was kind of it. See, the thing is that I didn't, fall into any of the hype or anything, because I didn't pay attention to it until it came out, so I can't really say I was necessarily disappointed because of that. It wasn't a very deep game, but no, I'm glad I played it. I think if I had been more creative and had more motivation in naming stuff and making all the planets my own and all the galaxies my own with clever names for the planets and the different places on it and everything, that might have been fun. But like, I'm bad at coming up with names. See, the problem is that I think too many games these days think they need to be really big in scope, and it doesn't necessarily make them a better game. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 was too big. Not necessarily too big, but it could have been smaller and been a tighter overall experience and been a much better game. Mafia 3, it was too prolonged, it was too stretched out in places, and they could have cut a lot of it down and made it a much better, tighter, more, more concentrated game, and it would have been better off. Same with No Man's Sky, but I guess the whole open world buzz thing is so... I don't know, I guess that tests so well in focus groups. Hey, our game's open world, that everyone has to have it in this day and age. And it kind of doesn't, like... Just give me the fun. Put me on the track where the fun is. I want to go from fun thing to fun thing, and the less downtime that I have between fun thing and fun thing, the better, I think. So, you know, like with Mafia 3, they could have cut out like 50% of the middle and made it a much better game. I put like 40-something hours or 30-something hours into Mafia 3, and it didn't have to be that long. Okay, 29 hours. This game could have been like 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours, cut out the whole middle part where you're taking over territory, make all that optional. I don't know. Would have been great. Would have been great. But they just have so much tedious content between the good bits that, like, it just didn't make it better. And I'm not saying the exploration part is bad. I don't mind driving from place to place. You know, that's like real life. To get anywhere, you have to go places, and sometimes it takes a while. Fine, whatever. I don't mind that. But just because the map is really big doesn't mean you have to do every little thing, or it doesn't mean you have to do a new thing in every little part of the big map. If you could have a big map and just have me drive through said big map just for the sake of scale, a la Wind Waker, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind that part. I just don't like where it's, okay, check out this new area, we have to make sure you do something in this new area, but we're not going to put a whole lot of effort into making it a neat, unique thing, so you're just going to do a bunch of menial tasks that have been, you know, repeated multiple times in each of these areas just so you say you did something in this spot. Or make it like Wind Waker and make it empty and you traverse through it, but if you want to go onto each of the little areas and do little side things, that's your choice, and you can do that or not. Mafia 3 just sort of made you do it all the time and made it integral to the story without actually making it matter to the story. And that was its problem. You know, Metal Gear Solid 5 had a fair number of throwaway missions that could have pretty much taken place anywhere, but they just put in certain areas of the map just so you have a reason to go there. No, we made this airport, you need to go there and do this mission, which doesn't really have a whole lot of story relevance, but we're gonna make you do it, because we made this map and we made this airport, and damn it, you're gonna notice. And then you end up going to the airport like 3 different times for missions that are all kind of the same, and whatever. That's the problem with open world games. The scale isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when it just sort of comes at a price of keeping the main game running and being interesting the whole way, it's kind of a detracting element. Check out this hot final boss theme. Which kicks in at the perfect time. Luminance. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna see luminescence. Look how great his battle animation is, though. The way his robe flaps, it's pretty good. God damn it. Oh, I'm out of demon stones. There we go. Spooky ghost attack. I'm leaving that in, because every time I see it, it still makes me laugh. As long as I like it, that's all that matters. Damn. 4,100 damage. Oh, I have MP. Probably should be dead. Oh crap. Oh crap! Whoops. You know, I was doing really well for a moment there. And then I wasn't. Words. You know, I hate to say, but like for JRPG melodrama and JRPG melodrama that I personally wrote, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I mean, yeah, some of it's a little cheesy, but I think it holds up pretty well on the whole. I'm here to tell you why the thing I did is pretty okay. Did I heal my dude? Yeah, we're good. Crap, wait, I meant to use the red crystals on our dudes. Oops. Oh well. Can't always get what you want. Can do a whole lot. Nice. There you go. Oh, it didn't work. Get him, Safi. Alright. Alright. Damn. 8,700 damage. Well, that works. It's one way to beat the final boss. Yeah, I don't know, summon, what do you got? That's all RNG based. Probably not gonna lose this one. Just one more set of hits like that and we should be set. Yeah, he's dead. 5,100! Oh, I'm out of Holy Stones. Now he's dead. No, he's not. More HP than I thought. Okay, now he's really dead. No, he's not. Okay, fine. Gotta be careful with Black Gate because it charges up the other attack, so instead of doing 100, now it does 300, which is enough to knock out most of my dudes in one shot. Okay, now he's dead. Yay. I don't think this bit needs music. Not everyone has pictures. Only the important people do. I like how each of the faces get progressively more exasperated. The music cuts out. It didn't actually do that in the original. I added that in because I thought it was a lot funnier. Hooray, everything's going right. Oh, wait, no, it still didn't work. It's quiet because it's sad. Yay. This is the ending, and these are the credits. I made all those credits look nice and in English. They weren't initially in English before. You know, even if it's dumb JRPG melodrama, I still think that came out alright. System design, I think, is the battle system. Now we have a montage of everyone. That's Licia floating around doing whatever. It's a road. I think that's Ferris and the bookstore guy. I'm not actually sure who that is. That might be Ferris again. No, actually, no, Ferris left. I'm not sure who that is. I thought I figured it out at one point. Maybe not. I think that was Aurelia in a flashback, which is why she's transparent. That's Atlas's sword in the end. How many times have I played through this? I don't know, like 6. It's hard to tell. I played through it in many various incarnations of completeness. I think it's nice. Damn it. What is this? It's this! Oh, actually, it doesn't have a name. It's the Promised Permanent. Is it not actually going to say it at the end? No, whatever. It's the Promised Permanent Light, the game I translated. Yeah, because I worked on it, but still, I think it's pretty good regardless. In my opinion. I think it came out alright. I guess it's like 5 hours on a first playthrough. Oh, it said it at the start of the credit. Oh yeah, that's right, it did. I forgot. How long was that? Yeah, so it's like 4 hours, 30 minutes up until the final boss fight. Factor in like half an hour for that. I think it's pretty good. I think the dialogue was good. I think it's all alright. It did say Finn at the end. I did not actually change that. I'm pretty content with how that came out. I don't know when the guitar shows up. I'm assuming maybe by the end of the year. It's like a Christmas thing. I have no idea. Anyway, let me save that, and then I'm gonna use the bathroom, and maybe I'll stream. I don't know. Anyway, good night.